Last 10. Now let's start with Act 3, Scene 2. We were doing Bassanio's speech, clear? Where Bassanio is Bassanio is here to choose the caskets, clear? He's examining the caskets and making his comments. So first, he said about the outward appearance. He said that outward appearance is always very deceptive, fine? He compared the outward appearance to the dangerous shore, clear, and the beauteous scarf that hide the dark beauty. So he said that outward appearance is a falsy appearance that the cunning people put on to make fool even of the wisest people. So he said, therefore thou gaudy gold, gaudy means showy, therefore thou gaudy gold. He's addressing the golden cascaders here, that's why. Therefore you gaudy showy gold, hard food for Midas, I will none of thee. You showy gold, that was a hard food for Midas. Now again, Midas, it is an illusion. Midas was a male wealthy king in the Greek mythology. Okay, he was very greedy, and he desired that everything he touched should be turned into gold. His wish was granted, and then what happened? Everything he touched, it turned into gold. Even the food he touched, it turned into gold. Now he couldn't eat that food, fine, because he couldn't eat that solid food. So he said, hard food for Midas, you showy gold, I will none of thee. I have nothing to do with you. Gold that could not serve as a substitute for food, even to save King Midas. I have nothing to do with you. Nor none of thee, thou pale and common drudge between man to man. Nor do I wish to have any connection with you, silver that is pale and a common drudge between men to men, and a common means of exchange between men to men, because silver coins are used for exchange, fine, for buying the things and all. So he said, I don't wish to have any connection with even with you, silver that looks very pale and that is used as a common means of exchange between men to men. But thou meager lead, which rather threatens than does promise aught, thy paleness moves me more than eloquence. Now he said, but thou meager lead, but you unattractive lead, clear, that which rather threatens than does promise aught. You unattractive lead, which rather threatens than promise anything. Aught means anything. Thy paleness moves me more than eloquence. Your paleness, your unattractive appearance, it appeals to me more, clear, than eloquence, than the shine of gold and silver. Your unattractive appearance, it attracts me, clear. Thy paleness, the blunt message that is written on the golden casket, on the lead casket, it moves me more than any eloquent word could do, clear. Your paleness attracts me, it appeals to me more than the shine of gold and silver. So I think, children, you might have remembered the inscriptions on the casket, right? And here choose I, joy be the consequences. So I'm going to choose it. May the result, the consequences of my choice be joy. Right? So finally Bassanio chose the lead casket, and it was a correct casket, it was a right casket, it was a casket in which Portia's portrait was kept. So when Portia saw Bassanio choosing the leaden casket, she was extremely happy. Till now she was in doubt, fear, anxious, clear, all these feelings, doubts, doubtful thought, dejection, clear, uncertainty. She was surrounded by these negative emotions, but as soon as Bassanio chose that lead casket, all her negativity wiped away. She was very happy, extremely happy. Now Portia is excessively happy. She says, how all other passions fleet to air. Now she says, she is speaking to herself privately. Clear? She said, how all my other emotions fleet to air, vanishes in the air, or as doubtful thoughts, and rash embrace despair, and shuddering fear, and green-eyed jealousies, all doubts of success, doubtful thoughts, all doubts of success, rash embrace despair, the feeling of hopelessness, yeah, which I had rashly begun to harbor, which I had rashly begun to have, and shuddering fear and green-eyed jealousy, and the fear which make me tremble, and jealousy which gives a jaundiced look to people. Clear? All such feelings are now vanished. Fine. All such feelings are now disappeared. O love, be moderate, allay thy ecstasy. Now, what she's saying, I am now feeling overwhelmed by the excess of joy. Clear? O love, be moderate, allay thy ecstasy. He said, O love, be moderate, allay, diminish the excessive joy, diminish these strong emotions. I want my love to moderate itself and to control these strong emotions. In measure, reign thy joy, scant this excess. In measure, reign thy joy. Let happiness be showered upon me in smaller quantity. Scant this excess. This excess should be controlled. Clear? Restrain this excess joy. May the rain of happiness shower slowly in smaller quantity. I feel too much thy blessing. Make it less, for fear I surfeit. I feel too much of thy blessing. I feel too much. I feel the excessive blessings. I feel excessive happy. Make it less, for I fear I surfeit. Let this rapturous feeling, let this excessive feelings become less, so that I am not overpowered by it. Clear? I feel that your blessing, love's blessing, is too much for me to beat. Restrain it, control it, lest I should suffer from excessive blessings. Okay, so this is how Portia expressed her joy. Fine. The next speech of Bassanio we will do tomorrow. Till then, revise it. Thank you.